Right, here we go. It's the Hungaroring. It's Hungary. It's the Hungaroring. It's the Hungarian Grand Prix. And I am on the pole. Just 1.2 seconds ahead of Mansell, so going great guns. It's Prost third. It's Andrea de Cesaris, my teammate, is fourth on the grid, so a great race for Jordan, shaping up to be anyway. Let's hope it stays that way. It's a long old race, the Hungarian Grand Prix, 8 laps around this twisty circuit. The Lacey PK, Nakajima, Berger, Pierluigi Martini, that's the top 10. Let's go. Starting from the pole, just try and get a good start. Try and beat Mansell off the line as ever. Try and get a good start, wait for the red lights. Get a good bunch of revs in neutral. And then just bang into first gear up the greens. And get a good start. Excellent. So far so good. Try not to throw it away. It's a long race around this twisty track. Just got to keep my concentration. It's easy to throw it off the scenery. Easy to clump into one of these massive curbs. And yes, I said clump. It's the last thing we want to do. Lap 1. This is the treacherous corner. Survived. Just got to do that 7 more times. Take it nice and easy. Oh, braked way too early for that corner. But it's alright, we can just negotiate the chicane. Do the twisty bits. Try not to run wide or do anything silly. Just try and clear off into the distance and make this as boring as possible, and I apologise for that. But it is the Hungaroring after all. Not the most vintage of races at the Hungarian Grand Prix. First lap in the books. The quickest lap and the lead. So far so good. 1.8 seconds ahead of Mansell. Alright, just going to negotiate this treacherous corner. Just breathe the throttle. Try not to clump the apex on the apex. Or clump the curb on the apex. And just keep going around. Very slow twisty bends around here. Here's the Hungaroring after all. Keep the revs low, the wheel spin to a minimum, and just drive it smoothly. Damon Hill style. He was very good around this track, so I'm trying to emulate that. Another lap in the books, another fastest lap. And hopefully... oh, it's got some traffic now, that'll make things interesting. 3.1 seconds ahead of Mansell, he's still running second. Powering up the hill, trying not to clump the curb, treacherous corner, good. Looks like we got a Lotus at the tail end of the field. Send up the inside of the back marker here. Good. Onwards. That's another lap in the books. Start of lap 4. 5 to go. Pretty consistent. Just the way I like it. Building up a good lead over Mansell. Hopefully he won't come a cropper on these back markers. Right, treacherous corner. Don't clump the inside curve. You can possibly help. That was very close, but I survived. Don't fancy doing this 80 laps around here. As I would be doing if it was 100% Grand Prix distance, but thankfully it ain't yet. Just getting into a good rhythm. Oh, that was a curb clump. Luckily nothing came of it. Hunt down the LaRousse at the tail end of the field. Do a nice easy overtake on the front straight. Good. 4 laps to go. Halfway through this long race. More traffic ahead. 4.3 over Mansell. It's all going well so far. Just got to keep it up. Try not to throw it away. Oh. Felt more treacherous than it should have done. Now we've got the arrows, or the footwork, up next. Coming up to lap 1 of the arrows, or the footworks. Another lap in the books. Good fastest lap. 3 laps to go. Just nip past this guy. Excellent. Head down, concentrating. Try and bring it home for the victory. Just got to survive 2 more laps and this corner. Good. 2 to go. Another back marker ahead. Guess that's a Brabham. Oh, running wide, a bit risky. Last lap. Just set the fastest lap again, which is all good. lap this Brabham. Mansell is 6.7 behind. It's all going very well. Oh, and I'm getting punted from the back marker. Always got to be wary of the AI doing AI things. But it's the last lap and I've just got to survive. Treacherous corner one last time. A bit wide, but fine. Through the chicane. Oh yes, the last corner of the last lap. I survived the Hungaroring, and that was the Hungarian Grand Prix. Victory. Another 10 points. Very useful for the championship. Let's see how they finish the race. Incredible. This is how they finished. I won from Mansell, from Prost, from Prix. My teammate De Cesaris picked up 2 extra points for Jordan in 5th. Berger was 6th. Not a good race for Berger. Not a good race for McLaren. Alesi was 7th. Martini, Nakajima and Piquet rounded out the top 10. That win puts me well clear in the drivers' table. I am 18 points ahead of Berger, who is 4 points ahead of Mansell. Prost is 4th on 24. Alesi, Patrese, Senna didn't score. De Cesaris has got himself 8 points this season, and it's Martini and Gugelmin rounding out the top 10 in points. Let's look at the Constructors' Championship. It's Jordan pulling clear of McLaren with a useful haul of points at Hungaroring, and then it's McLaren, Williams and Ferrari, Minardi, Leighton House and Tyrrell. Next up, it's the Belgian Grand Prix at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium for the Belgian Grand Prix next time on the F1GP season. Belgium.